The notion that vaccines are propaganda and actually make you weak and sick is a contentious issue that has sparked intense debate in recent years. While some individuals claim that vaccines are employed to manipulate the masses and undermine public health, others argue that they are a proven and effective means of preventing the spread of infectious diseases. In this essay, we will delve into the arguments put forth by those who oppose vaccines, examining the claims that they are propaganda and that they can actually make you weak and sick. One of the primary concerns raised by vaccine skeptics is that the pharmaceutical industry and government agencies are working in tandem to promote vaccines as a means of exerting control over the population. They argue that the propaganda surrounding vaccines is designed to instill fear and compliance, rather than to genuinely protect public health. For instance, some point to the fact that pharmaceutical companies have a significant financial stake in the development and distribution of vaccines, which can create a conflict of interests. Moreover, some government agencies have been accused of downplaying the risks associated with vaccines and exaggerating their benefits. Another argument put forth by vaccine skeptics is that vaccines can actually make you weak and sick. They claim that the ingredients used in vaccines, such as mercury and formaldehyde, are toxic and can cause a range of adverse reactions, including autoimmune disorders and neurological damage. Some also argue that vaccines can overwhelm the immune system, leading to a state of chronic inflammation and illness. For example, some point to the phenomenon of vaccine-induced immune suppression, where the immune system is temporarily weakened after vaccination, making individuals more susceptible to infection. However, it is essential to note that the overwhelming majority of scientific evidence supports the safety and efficacy of vaccines. Numerous studies have consistently shown that vaccines are highly effective in preventing the spread of infectious diseases such as measles, mumps, and rubella. Moreover, the ingredients used in vaccines are rigorously tested and regulated to ensure their safety. While it is true that some individuals may experience adverse reactions to vaccines, these are typically mild and short-lived, such as redness and swelling at the injection site. It is also worth noting that the benefits of vaccination extend far beyond the individual, as they also contribute to the development of herd immunity. When a sufficient percentage of a population is vaccinated, it prevents the spread of infectious diseases, protecting vulnerable individuals who may not be able to receive vaccines, such as those with compromised immune systems. This collective protection is a critical component of public health policy as it helps to prevent outbreaks and epidemics. In conclusion, while some individuals may claim that vaccines are propaganda and that they can make you weak and sick, the scientific evidence overwhelmingly supports the opposite. Vaccines have been proven to be a safe and effective means of preventing the spread of infectious diseases, and their benefits extend far beyond the individual to the broader community. Rather than being swayed by misinformation and conspiracy theories, it is essential to rely on credible sources of information and to trust the scientific consensus on the matter. By doing so, we can work together to promote public health and prevent the spread of infectious diseases.